I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
Clashes between these two have always been thoroughly engaging. Titles have been won, tempers have been lost. A trend which is certain, I think, to continue. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
This could be a very open, attractive game to watch.
No shortage of support for either team as the game gets up and running amidst huge expectations. And we're now underway. Hamsik, and it's taken with some style. And that was quick. It is the perfect start.
Oh, he found the net beautifully there with that trusty right foot.
Just listen to the fans. They've done a fine job making that extra man. Kagawa. Van Persie. Higuain. Surely! And he's there for the follow-up. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, that wasn't exactly the greatest effort, was it? I'm not sure what he had in mind there. I think he was a bit unsure too.
Surely he could put it away. And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. Lifts it high. Well, he may have lost concentration, that was off target.
Well, I fully expected him to score from that distance.
Van Persie. Kagawa. Hamsik. Higuain. He has to score now. Goal! It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals.
Well, they can't teach you that. That just comes down to natural ability. That is absolutely sensational.
Kagawa, Welbeck, Higuain, Evra, Kagawa, Vidic, minutes gone in the first half. Now it's a great chance for a counter. One-on-one, puts it away. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
Look, that was a truly magical moment, and it was a privilege to sit here and witness it.
That's 2 now, no complaints about his work rate. Kagawa. A ball in. Van Persie. Berami. Nani. Van Persie. Chance in the box. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Out of nothing he's produced an effort like that. Shame about the end result though.
He wants to get a cross in from here. Gets it away. Higuain. Clear. Almost half an hour gone. Hamsik. And too much strength to that. Fabio. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Solid defence in the box. Good running off the ball. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Higuain. Surely he can't miss from here. They've done it. The lead potentially now decisive. They worked it until they had a spare man, and didn't he take it well? A resounding finish.
You know, I just wonder whether he caught the goalkeeper by surprise. I'm not sure the goalkeeper expected him to hit it. When it seemed as though he was running into trouble there, that was a bolt from the blue.
He's got two in this game. He's on a hat-trick. Kagawa. Van Persie. Goal in sight. Maybe this time. The keeper had his eye on it and saw it was going wide of the post.
Well, they just don't come any closer than that.
Higuain into the box, puts it away. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more.
I think what you've seen there is all born from confidence in what you know you.
Kagawa. Nani. Evra. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area, it could be costly. Sends it to the middle. Well, that wasn't close by any stretch of the imagination.
Well, they won't be pleased it's taken so long to get their first attempt on goal. They'll need to improve on that.
Into the box. It's in! Oh dear, it's becoming more and more like shooting practice. You have to feel sorry for the opposition keeper.
Oh, that was a majestic run and finish, and I think the longer he went on, the whole stadium was desperate.
Kagawa. Nani. Arrives in the box. Oh, that's a solid piece of defensive work. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
There's a wide gap between these teams now. Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to kill the game off. Well within his range. Fallen kindly. There it is. This game has already ceased to be a contest.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions of that defence. What were they doing?
Well, that's 4 now. He's taken on the entire opposition. Kagawa. Ferdinand. Nani. Hamšík. Into the box. And that won't worry the goalkeeper.
I think he'll be really pleased with that effort, given he was slightly off balance.
Higuain. Play surges forward. Arrives in the box. Kagawa. Welbeck. Higuain. Surely! It's wide.
Well, they just don't come any closer than that.
We're into the last half hour of the game. Inler. Hamšík. Arrives in the box. Back off the post. Puts it away. Oh dear, it's becoming more and more like shooting practice. You have to feel sorry for the opposition keeper.
I just think in midfield he's almost the perfect player. Great vision, superb energy, and he scores too.
That's 3 today, and he has been irresistible. Kagawa. Valencia. Rooney. Higuain. Pressure on the defence now. Surely he can't miss. It's in! Another goal goes in to demonstrate their total control. They're pretty much strolling right now.
Well, they can't.
Kagawa. Evra. Just the keeper in his way. The post in the way. They've got two in the middle. In the penalty area. The keeper not unduly flustered by that one.
They just can't afford to give this guy an inch today. He's on top form, and that was such a cleanly struck shot.
Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Higuain, great chance for the counter. Goal in sight, and a goal! This game has already ceased to be a contest.
Maybe he was worried there that he might eventually run into a bit of a cul-de-sac and get nowhere, and decided to unleash one a little early, and what a strike it turned out to be.
When was the... Kagawa. Darren Fletcher. Chance in the box. Challenge poor. Foul called. Callejon. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. Vidic. The clock counting down. Hamšík. Now it's a great chance for a counter. Surely he can't miss from here. Goal in sight. He scores. Another goal goes in to demonstrate their total control. They're pretty much strolling right now. Kagawa. The referee blows and it's all over.
Well, listen, it's always good to win the first match of the campaign. It's important for the manager and the players to get off to a good start, and they've done exactly that today.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish all of you a very good evening.